What's like the biggest thing that you learned while at gym time about being a director and managing people?
Yeah, being at gym time and having the major responsibility of revamping everything and running it in our vision really just allowed us to make mistakes, learn from our mistakes, and find the formula that would eventually kind of lead us to where we are now. We had a lot of staff that came on board after that were really receptive and assimilated to what we were trying to do, and everyone was on board, and you know all hands on deck kind of atmosphere. A lot of gyms are like, these are my teams and these are your teams, but we really feel that it's important that all the coaches, no matter if you're a level 1 2 coach or 3 4, you have a say in all of the teams, because that feedback is so invaluable. And when you give your coaches that sense of voice, they want to work for you. They want to put out good routines, and they will bend over backwards for you when you allow them the opportunity to come over and be like, "Hey, can I tell Fever something really quick?" And you're like, "Yeah, tell them whatever you want." It just allows it to feel more like a family environment than my teams and your teams. And I feel like that's kind of how it was at PCM when we were there together. It was like everyone wanted to be on a Nikki and Jordan team or a Jason and Ashley team, and it was a blessing and a curse, because it kind of pinned us against each other because we're trying to be the best, but it also made us into the coaches we are today because we wanted to be the best, and we pushed those routines and we kind of pushed each other in a way. But I learned that's not the healthiest working environment to have those teams and those coaches kind of battling out for the higher status or who's the best coach. It's all of our teams. It's gym time. It's South Coast Cheer. It's American. It's not Nikki and Jordan. It's not Jason and Ashley.
Yeah, for sure. No, and I tell people this, I tell this to our staff often. It was really flattering to be like, "Oh, I want to be on a Jason Ashley team," right? Like that it was really flattering to hear those things. But at the same time, I remember and I tell this to our staff, as much as it was flattering for, me and Ashley to hear those types of things, it wasn't, I knew exactly what you said. It wasn't the most conducive for a work relationship, and it wasn't what was best for the program. And I said, I wanted our program. I never want our program at American to get to a point where, oh, I only want to be on a Jason Ashley team or a Nikki Jordan team. Like I wanted it like from day one, that from top to bottom, whether you're on Tiny Twinkles or whatever our highest level team is, that from top to bottom, everyone is going to be a great team. Now, some teams have, better years than other years, and that's going to happen from time to time.